All right. Hello, everyone. It's Rich Spots. I'm speaking to you from my grandmother's house. It's December 20th, 2020. And just to explain, this is the year of the COVID global pandemic. So tonight would have been our friends party where people would come and see the house, and a lot of the people would be like people from Harvey Avenue in Doylestown, and some people in New Jersey and all over. They would come here tonight. So anyway, we can't do that, so we decided to do a virtual tour of the house. So we're going to begin. So 1 second, let me flip the camera around. So this is, hold on, flip her around. There we go. All right, so here we go. Here's Grandma. Yeah. So this is Beatrice Bar. We're in Chalfont, Pennsylvania. And anyway, like how long have we been doing the Christmas trees here?
35 years.
35 years. Oh my gosh. Okay. It doesn't seem, it's not that long ago. So this year would have been, well, this year is the 70th anniversary of the house. So my grandfather started building the house right after World War II, and he was a bricklayer or a mason, so he built this. And this was a gift from my Aunt Audrey in honor of the anniversary.
Right. Are you going to read it?
Oh, you could read it?
Okay. The plaque reads, "Welcome to this old house, 163 Pennsylvania Avenue, Chalfont, Pennsylvania. Built by Ed Barr, occupied by Ed B. and family since 1950.
Yeah, so Grandmom and Pop-Pop, my Pop-Pop's name is Ed Barr, and he had 6 daughters, and and most of us live around here. Some of them spread out a little bit, but this is still our home base. So it's going to be a weird Christmas, but we're going to reimagine it. So yeah. So well, do you want to get let's get started. Why don't we go into the living room, and we'll go tree by tree. So this year we have 31 Christmas trees. So we've already got people making comments. So here we go. Tree number 1. So yeah, so describe it for us.
This tree is the Hawaiian tree, and each island in Hawaii has a different color.
Oh, you know what? We'll have to switch down the music just in case we don't want to violate copyright. How do you make the music stop?
Oh, Alexa, stop the music.
Okay, there we go.
I don't like to do without Alexa.
Yeah.
So there's a doll on each tree of the color of the island that it represents.
So John, this is the tree that you did last year. So this is so you'll see some of the dolls. There's some of the dolls representing the different islands, and then all these tropical flowers and stuff like that. Yeah.
Now this village is Canada, and at the top is Chateau Front.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. There's one of the Bonhomme effigies when you go to Winter Carnival, they give you a little statue of Bonhomme, which is their mascot, and you can go to all the events there. And so there you see what the St. Lawrence River and the steps going up to the upper city and cathedrals and stuff like that.
So this tree is Camelot, and there's figures on here from King Arthur and Guinevere and Lancelot.
Yeah, and it has bubble lights. I don't know if you can catch it all, but yeah, you see the bubble lights, and it's purple for royal colors and stuff like that.
On shelf is Mistletoe Park. It's, what can I say?
Yeah, yeah, Lennox.
Yeah, and my little Christmas train on the shelf with Father Time. Now this tree is a real gift from the Spots family. When they went to Canada for Beverly's 70th birthday,
Yeah.
they brought all these ornaments home from Canada. So this is our Canadian tree.
Yeah, so this has a lot of Quebecois things. So you'll see, well, there's an ornament of Chateau Frontenac. Uh, it's then we have fleur de lis, um, and some maple syrup, and other things like that. Just as part of Canada.
This tree is our Westminster College tree, and this has a story also. When Rich went to school there, he would bring his friends over at Christmas, and we would have snacks. And one year they came with all these boxes. They brought the tree and all the ornaments on it. So
Yeah.
that was a nice gift.
Yeah. And actually, I'm sure some of you who were there that year are watching right now. It's kind of crazy. We're still friends.
Right. Now, this tree is, if you'll notice, it instead of ornaments, it has teacups on it. It's my English garden tea party tree. You'll see all the different little teacups. And down there's your teapot.
Oops. Sorry about that, folks. A little earthquake.
Now, this tree is the Bermuda tree. Bev and Rich had a timeshare in Bermuda, and every year they would bring home ornaments from Bermuda. So this tree, it's really Richie's tree, and it has ornaments, like I said, from Bermuda.
Yeah, so it has a lot of what are they? Oh, Wedgwood ornaments on it. So there was a store in Bermuda that had all these Wedgwood things, and yeah, so that's sort of what's all on there.
Now this little tree, sort of hard to see.
Oh, we've got it looks good.
Right. It has ornaments from the White House. Every year, the White House puts out a different Christmas ornament, and these are ornaments on there, which sort of hard to see the different ornaments.
Yeah, very detailed.
Right. Now, this tree is the marathon tree. Marlene and Dick.
Oh, so Marlene is daughter number 5,
Right.
and
right.
Dick is her husband.
Right. They have run a marathon in all 50 states, and beyond that, a lot of others. So this tree is in honor of their achievements.
Oh, Carolyn says hello, by the way. I just got a text from her. She's watching. And so if you look on here, you'll see puzzle pieces with the different states of the Union and some medals and things like that.
On the back of the puzzle, each puzzle is part of it. It's from a state, and on the back is the date of the race that Marlene and Dick ran the marathon.
Yeah, and we all had a family party in Rehoboth Beach. It was in the middle of December. but they rented a house, and all the family watched the final race.
Marlene's 50th.
Yeah.
So now this is a little village. It's a little town of Bethlehem. Years ago, my sisters and I went up to Cape Cod. And if you've ever been there, they have a Christmas shop at every corner. And of course, we hit every shop. So this village came from Cape Cod.
Fabulous.
And this tree is called the Midas Touch. It's all gold, and on the top, she doesn't light up anymore.
No, I've tried, and she doesn't want to anymore.
But she's getting old.
Yeah. I don't light up either.
Now, these villages, this is Mary Poppins, and you'll see the church and the horses, the 3 horses that they rode. On the second shelf is the Nutcracker, and on the top shelf, that's just an English village.
Bunch of leftovers.
On the very top is Philadelphia.
Oh, okay. And then we have this one.
Now this is one of my favorites. This is the Alaskan tree. We went to Alaska with members of the family, and when we came home, I said, we have to have an Alaska tree. So you'll see the icicles, you'll see the lights at the top.
Yeah, so they go colored up at, they go colored up at the top, and then you see stars up there, and a bunch of fanfare sort of thingies. And that's supposed to represent the...
Well, it's the Aurora Borealis.
Yes.
Now, this tree, this is gone with the wind. And
yes, so you'll see a lot of, let me see here if I can find...
If you see down below, you can see the train station.
I'll have to jiggle around. Yeah, it's train station. Oh, and here's Mammy, which I don't think we're supposed to call her Mammy, but well, it's what she.
Red and Scarlet.
Red and Scarlet, yeah. And let's see here, stuff like that. Let me back up a little bit.
Okay. And this.
So there's Tara down below. So, yeah, there's the house.
Rachel went to the University of Florida.
So, yes, Rachel is the final grandchild.
She's the youngest grandchild, and she's 22.
Yeah. And she
yeah.
just graduated.
Right, and she brought the ornaments for this tree in honor of graduating from the university. There's gators on it. They're the gators. Go.
All right.
Now,
so
on the top shelf.
Oh yes, here we go. So this is kind of the rogues gallery.
Right, it is. On the top shelf is the Santa Claus collection.
Oops.
And the porcelain plates were all done by a porcelain painter who lived in New Britain. She was pretty famous, and I worked with her husband, so I received a lot of porcelain plates for gifts.
Yeah, so Laura Hager, right?
Laura Hager.
Yeah, she. I think Frida, you mentioned Laura Hager not too long ago. And so, yes, people know Laura Hager or knew her.
Right. Now, these are pictures of the whole family, and from Eddie and me.
So that's Pop, by the way.
We had 51 people. Now, that's including spouses. with grandchildren and the great-grandchildren. And then here's my sisters. There's Audrey and my mother and father and my brother, who was killed in World War II.
Yeah, Battle of the Bulge.
Right, right. So, and down below are family pictures.
It's a very political game of putting all the family. Everybody has to be represented.
And they are. Shall we go?
Oh yes, oh the bathroom, yes. Okay.
This tree was a gift from my hairdressers. It has curlers and whatever you would find at a beauty salon.
So it's the toilet tree.
Right. And this is the Pink Lady tree. The Pink Lady is a cocktail. So here you'll find a little cocktail on here in honor of
The Pink
Pink
Lady.
Lady.
All right. So here we move.
Now, this is the Victorian room. This is the Victorian tree.
Yeah, and yeah, so and sorry, just that the room's smaller than you think.
And this is the wedding tree with pictures down below of the most recent brides. And in fact, they're from Audrey's family.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're
And
we're on hiatus for a couple of years, I think.
and Ari and Kyle are.
Oh, okay, that's right. That was recent.
Right. So,
Oh, and then I don't know. This picture was painted by my Aunt Nori. It's of St. James Lutheran in Chalfont. So yeah. So, a little panning in the room. Okay, here we go. Next. All right.
this tree is peaches and cream, and it's the first theme tree that I did. Ginny and I started making ornaments for it 35 years ago. So.
Yeah, so Aunt Ginny is one of Grandmom's sisters. So she is one of 5 girls and 1 brother.
Right. This is the nativity. And over here, it's the wine country in France. You'll find the Eiffel Tower and
Another painting from my Aunt Nori.
right. So if you come in here, this is Sound of Music, and you'll find on here
The
Maria.
Maria. Oh yes.
Maria and the kids in plaid clothes, and down here they're
Here's the church and the palace.
the mountains where they climbed up the mountains.
And there's the gazebo and
Now, if you can see down on the floor, Rich, that is a praying Santa Claus that Marlene made years and
oh my
years
goodness.
and years ago.
And popcorn. What's the popcorn
Oh,
do?
no, that's a gift.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
These are snow babies. And this tree also is the family tree with a picture of everybody on it.
Yeah, so if you can see, let me just turn on the light so you can see some of so
There's
you'll
pictures.
see there the grandchildren on there, my mom.
Yeah, all that.
if you
all the girls.
yeah, there's yeah.
And back in this corner, it's snowbirds. So that's
Yeah, and so okay, so this is the embarrassing one. So the first one is me, but so if you look on top of the cabinet, it's all the grandchildren. Oops, and then but behind it's actually all of our school photos. They're all packed into the frames, and every once in a while, we'll actually change the pictures in the frames, and. Depending on which one we think is the ugliest that year. So actually, you know what the living room. I have to get a good pan shot of the living room before we move away.
okay.
And oh yeah, we forgot the bird tree.
Yeah. The one tree that is missing this year is the live tree. The children always decorated it, and since the children can't come, I don't have a live tree, but this is Birds of Paradise. They're all different.
So the tradition would be that the youngest grandchild puts the angel on the tree.
Right.
So yeah. So if you get so here's the room in general. So this house was built by my grandfather in 1950, and it looks nothing like it did when it was first built. So he was a bricklayer. So there are 3 fireplaces that all work. Although we really only use the one because they're like furnaces. And so this room was actually the living room,
right,
and a bedroom.
That's right. And this opened up into the dining room.
Yes. So where the wall is now used to go into the dining room, and now Grandmom's bedroom is the old dining room, and the room with the family tree was the old kitchen. And one year Pop put a hammer to the wall here and ripped out the one wall between the bedroom and the living room, made this long room. And this is where we have family dinners.
We have can seat 30.
Yes, so we can seat 30 people in here. They don't get up from the table, but but we can seat them. So.
Right. Yeah. This village is whatever Dr. Zhivago or China or Russia, whatever you want, but it's a very cold country. Back here is the Snow Queen. This tree.
Oh yes.
This tree was a gift from Robin, who is another granddaughter. She is married to a man, and he was the son of a missionary. So they live in Zambia, Africa, and all the ornaments and the little things around the bottom all came from Africa. And this is actually a skirt that the native women wear.
And if you look on the tree, all the stuff, and then there's actually money, but it's not worth anything. I think it's more decoration.
When Robin brought it, I said, "Oh, I can't put money on it." She said, "It's not worth anything." So if you look at these villages,
all right.
On the very top is England, and then the rest of these are England, and there's the old Big Ben and Westminster Abbey. Over there is a Christmas carol, and above that are English pubs. Now, Now, these trees are called Twin Peaks, and this year we have a new addition to the one.
Yeah.
Rich, if you can show her, it's Santa Claus with a mask. And down below is By the Sea.
So yeah, if you get a sense of the Twin Peaks, there's an archway over the thing with a star. Oh, now Lisa says hi. Yeah, this was this just a utility room?
This was a utility room. That was a garage.
So the kitchen was the original garage.
Right.
Oh yes, and someone's asking for eggnog. So
Now, on the shelves, this is Disney World. And it's not Disneyland, it's Disney World.
Because there's
here,
the space shuttle.
There's a shuttle. That,
yeah, that used to launch.
hey, there's a lot of them launching. Well, SpaceX is sending up a lot of hardware. Up in the second shelf is Charles Dickens' houses. The one in the middle is supposedly a replica of his house. This is The Great Gatsby, and that's Little Women.
Oh, what year was the kitchen put in?
Don't ask. I don't remember. And on the top shelf is Penn State, which Beverly with
Pam, and I went there for a year.
Rich was there, so that's an
Yeah.
older Penn State.
Yeah, so
One thing which Eddie always insisted we have is an amaryllis. So this year, the amaryllis is pink and white. Normally, I thought they would be red, but it's still, still pretty.
yeah. And by the way, so you just got Kyle just sent you bayberry candles.
Right.
So if you tell them what you're supposed to do with a bayberry candle.
Oh, well, Christmas Eve, you light a bayberry candle and you burn it down to the socket, so you have good luck for the rest of the new year.
Yeah, so everybody needs to burn a bayberry candle this Christmas.
Right. So if you notice on the floor, there's tiles from Mercer Tile, and that is the farmer's lantern, the middle tile.
So now we go into the other bathroom.
Right. When I was a teenager, we had an ice cream store in our house. So if you look at this tree, it has all kind of candy ornaments on it.
So this is in Chalfont on Main Street.
Right, and we had an ice cream. So there's also an ice cream.
So, smudge.
There's one here someplace. Now, this is the Waterford tree. Collected Waterford. I've stopped. I don't know. I imagine they still put them out, but I haven't seen it. I haven't been to a Christmas shop. And in here is a village, and you'll see the windmill. In back of our house on Main Street, there was a windmill, and we had parties, and you could climb up the windmill, but
don't do it now.
It was not,
so that was supposed to be a shower, but it just really never
materialized.
Yeah. So now we're entering another garage. So this is now the family room. So I'll give a pan so you get a sense.
On the top shelf is Main Street of Chalfont.
So yeah, so
There's the Lutheran church, the train station, and Halbergs used to have greenhouse. And on there is also a replica of the house where on Main Street that we lived in. That one right there.
yeah, it's yeah, and there used to be a covered bridge going from, well, were there two or just the one?
One covered.
Yeah.
It was what it's now 202.
So yeah.
Right. Now this tree.
Oh yes.
Is the Great Southwest, and on it is also an ornament from the FBI.
Yes.
I'm not saying who's in the FBI.
Yeah. So one of my cousins is in the FBI, so don't screw with us.
So anyway, there's back here are silhouettes. They're most of them do not light up, but that's why they're called silhouettes.
Yeah.
This one is Mardi Gras, and a lot of the ornaments were brought home from a trip that we made to New Orleans with Audrey and Jack.
So you'll see all the beads hanging from the tree and the masks and the umbrella and all the crazy stuff.
Now this is a walk-in fireplace, but we didn't like electric heat in here, so we had the insert, and it gives a lot of heat. The only thing is, takes away, in my opinion, from the fireplace.
Yeah, it gets very hot. You can light it, and then you don't need to heat the room for the rest of the day.
You're right. Now this tree is special too. Rich and our friends from Harvey Avenue come once a year. And last year when they came, they surprised me with a lot of ornaments.
So yeah, you're going to see, so there's a big English contingent. So you see some English things. You'll see actually Hendrick's gin and martini glasses. And some ornaments made by Sean Roche. Oh, and here's a Virginia Tech thing for the greenhouses, I think. And yeah. So this is the anniversary of that party.
And this is Rich brought these things there. You can explain about them.
Yeah. So this was, I forget what year this happened, but you know what? These are actually organ pipes. These are a bunch of old organ pipes that are just used as decorations, and then it just sort of, it's just sort of evolved in certain ways. There's some musical stuff on here, and it's just sort of nature themey.
This tree, for a birthday I celebrated, the girls made this tree with 90 suggestions for a new tree.
Yeah, so yeah, it is. So if you look, each of these ornaments have. So Grandmom's birthday is in October, and this year she celebrated her 96th birthday. I know, but that's part of the charm. And so each of these has a leaf with a number, and then there's a little list down below. So her birthday's in October, so it's a fall themed tree.
And this bar came from the Chalfont Hotel when they were renovating it, they asked my husband if he would like the bar. Well, when they brought the bar, it filled its whole room. But we gave parts of it away, and Marlene had a house with a basement, so she also got a piece of the bar. Now this is North Pole, and it's
it's North. Yeah, it's North Pole.
yeah, what more can we say? So
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, this is Grandmom's house, and we start decorating. Well, I will come here at the beginning of October and put the trees up, just the trees themselves, and put the decorations boxes under the trees, and then we usually have a family party to put the trees up. We This year we didn't do it. We tried to keep social distancing, so we didn't quite do that. And usually Christmas Eve or somewhere around there is when the live tree goes up, and so we usually add one more on Christmas Eve. And
and Rich usually puts
yeah, we usually put evergreens on the ceiling, but we're not going to do that this year. But yeah, next year when everybody is good and healthy and we're ready to go with normal life.
well, and we're hoping to have Christmas in July to celebrate the anniversary of the house.
Yes. So we were supposed to have a party this past summer for the 70th anniversary of the house, but that got postponed. So we hope that next year we're able to do the 71st anniversary, and maybe make it Christmas in July. And and we also wanted to say hello to Karen from Harvey Avenue. Karen used to live on this street and then moved to Harvey Avenue in Doylestown, and she fell ill with COVID and is still recovering right now. So we're hoping that she's able to maybe when things sort of settle down, able to watch this so she can be part of the family party again. So anyway, yeah, well,
Rich, thanks for thinking of this idea. At least it gives me a chance to say Merry Christmas to family and friends that I won't see this year.
Yeah. Well, we miss you all, and we plan on being here next year. So like, everybody needs to be healthy and strong, and we only have a couple more months of this particular episode of life, and we can start living again. So, but thank you so much, and Merry Christmas to everyone.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
All right, take care.